Ahoy, me mateys! It be your favorite swashbuckling buccaneer, Foxy, the pirate fox! Arg! When I tell ya, we got a grand show for you today in just about 10 minutes! Wait, 10 minutes? That's right, 10 minutes! Can ya bloody believe it?
10 minutes? Why, we better gather our gear before time runs out.
Oh, and I've got to prep my singing voice. La 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 la!
Bonnie, make yourself useful and mop the stage, will you?
Whatever you say, Mr. Bossman.
Just try not to slip, Cottontail.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Hey! Will you landlubbers stop mucking around? Anyway, you scallywags just be here in time for the show. Not a moment before, and not a moment later, you hear? Or else you'll be forced to walk the plank! Ahoy, me mateys! It be your favorite swashbuckling buccaneer, Foxy, the pirate fox! Arg! When I tell ya, we got a grand show for you today in just about 10 minutes! Wait, 10 minutes? That's right, 10 minutes! Can ya bloody believe it?
10 minutes? Why, we better gather our gear before time runs out.
Oh, and I've got to prep my singing voice. La 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 la!
Bonnie, make yourself useful and mop the stage, will you?
Whatever you say, Mr. Bossman.
Just try not to slip, Cottontail.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Hey! Will you landlubbers stop mucking around? Anyway, you scallywags just be here in time for the show. Not a moment before, and not a moment later, you hear? Or else you'll be forced to walk the plank! Ahoy, me mateys! It be your favorite swashbuckling buccaneer, Foxy, the pirate fox! Arg! When I tell ya, we got a grand show for you today in just about 10 minutes! Wait, 10 minutes? That's right, 10 minutes! Can ya bloody believe it?
10 minutes? Why, we better gather our gear before time runs out.
Oh, and I've got to prep my singing voice. La 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 la!
Bonnie, make yourself useful and mop the stage, will you? Just try not to slip, Cottontail.
Hey! Will you landlubbers stop mucking around? Anyway, you scallywags just be here in time for the show. Not a moment before, and not a moment later, you hear? Or else you'll be forced to walk the plank! Ahoy, me mateys! It be your favorite swashbuckling buccaneer, Foxy, the pirate fox! Arg! When I tell ya, we got a grand show for you today in just about 10 minutes. Wait, 10 minutes? That's right, 10 minutes. Can you bloody believe it?
Oh, and I've got to prep my singing voice. La 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 la.
Will you landlubbers stop mucking around? Anyway, you scallywags just be here in time for the show. Not a moment before, and not a moment later, you hear? Or else you'll be forced to walk the block. Ahoy, me mateys! It be your favorite swashbuckling buccaneer, Foxy, the pirate fox! Arg! When I tell ya, we got a grand show for you today in just about 10 minutes! Wait, 10 minutes? That's right, 10 minutes! Can you bloody believe it? Will you landlubbers stop?
Viewing of this tape is prohibited. Discard it immediately. Viewing of this tape is prohibited. Discard it immediately. Viewing of this tape is prohibited. Discard it immediately. Viewing of this
What's the matter, Foxy? I thought you wanted an audience.
Chica? It's time to go home, baby bird. Mommy? It's time to go home. Home. Take me home with you. No, Chica. Baby bird. No, Chica. You're scaring me.
Okay, my sensors have been replaced for both left and right ear. The newer ones can handle much higher frequencies, perfect for performing animatronics such as these. Wouldn't want one of them shutting down just because the music was too loud. Can't imagine what could have been so loud to blow out the sensors. Anyways, I'll be back to upgrade the others. For now, just play the sound response manual and everything should be A-OK.
There was once a man with a proud purple shirt, until one day his reality was hurt. He lost all he had on that fateful day, when his youngest son was taken away. As he lay in bed, his life slowly sleeping, he watched over him, eyes always weeping, as he took his last breath, his soul-breaking tether. He spoke with clenched hands, "I will put you back together."
Breaking news. In a developing story, the popular children's pizzeria known as Freddy Fazbear's Pizza has been in the center of yet another tragic incident. 20-year-old Jeremy Fitzgerald, a daytime security guard at the pizzeria, is in critical condition, victim of an attack from one of the restaurant's animatronic mascots. Several eyewitnesses, including children, confirmed that the animatronic attacker in question is the Foxy, referred to by employees as the Mangle, for reasons currently unknown. 26-year-old Maxwell Smith, a customer at the restaurant, compares the incident to a predator attacking its prey, where the animatronic supposedly mauled Fitzgerald, causing severe injuries to his head. He is currently being rushed to the hospital where his injuries will be treated. While the employees are still trying to figure out what caused this malfunction, several patrons at the restaurant suspect that the incident is tied to the restaurant's dark history of ghost stories, stating that the robot entertainers come to life at night possessed by the children that went missing months prior. On a possibly related note, witnesses claim that the animatronic characters were acting strange that day. One of the employees describes, and I quote, "They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare." Stay tuned for updates on the situation. Nigel Lance, Hurricane News.
can't get through to anyone. What is that noise? Henry, is that you?
Fredbear employee, and welcome to the mascot costume assembly training tape. There are two types of suits, Fredbear and Bonnie Bun. These suits double as both animatronic suits and wearable costumes for performers. This method is both cost efficient and eliminates any differences in appearance as to not break the immersion. The wearable costumes will only be used when an animatronic is in repair. The suit is made up of 3 layers. The first layer is a fabric costume that we normally see. The second layer is a fiberglass shell that forms the structure of the character. The third layer is an exoskeleton. This layer is the closest to your body when being worn. It will help support all the weight of the heavy components, and is responsible for holding all the spring locks. Spring locks are the locks that hold all the springs used to attach to the animatronic, which ensures the suit does not fall off while the animatronic is performing. However, these springs can be very dangerous if the suit is not prepped carefully. Now, let's begin the training. To prep the costume into suit mode, we shall start by winding up all the spring locks with a hand crank. Insert the hand crank into the lock sockets located behind the animatronic. There are 10 lock sockets in total, 2 on each limb, 1 on the back of the body, and 1 behind the head. Next, remove the gloves and feet. You'll need to remove the head before taking off the costume. Simply remove the head as well as the fiberglass structure underneath. Then, peel off the fabric costume. Once removed, you'll need to detach the fiberglass shell from the exoskeleton. Lastly, remove the exoskeleton from the animatronic. To put on the suit, the spring locks too much. Next, you'll need to reattach the fiberglass shell back on. Then, put on the fabric layer. Once applied properly, put on the gloves and feet. Lastly, you'll need to put on the head, but before you do, you'll need to put the head into performer mode by winding up a small socket on the inside of the head to reveal the fake eyes. Perfect for you to see. In the event of a spring lock failure, do not panic. Keep as still as possible and call for help. Calm your breathing and have a partner wound up the hand crank to lock the spring locks once more. Then safely and gently remove the suit.
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back
Well, folks, it's been a real pleasure having you here tonight.
We hate to say goodbye, but cheer up, there's always tomorrow.
And just remember that a friend is the best thing you could ever have. When life gets you down, a friend will be there to help.
Yeah. Oh, for example, there was this one time I got stuck in a water machine. And a friend of mine had a cut a hole in it just to get me out.
Why, hello there, boys and girls. My name is Chica, and this is my pal, Mr. Cupcake.
Bonjour, children.
It's so wonderful to see y'all on this nice and lovely day. Say, I heard that some of you don't know any of your colors. Well, don't you worry. Your favorite and lovable chicken will help you. We'll be going over the main 6 colors, like the ones you'd see on a nice, lovely rainbow in the sky. These are the colors we'll be learning about. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. The first color we're going to talk about is red. Red is the color of so many things in the world. Things like roses, apples, stop signs, and even fire trucks. The next color is orange. Say, did you know that there is a fruit that is called an orange? And it's even the color orange as well. Isn't that interesting?
Ah, oranges, the finest fruit of them all. So tasty and delicious.
Mr. Cupcake, please. We need to stay on track here. Which is also the color for carrots, pumpkins, and basketball. Why, even my beak is orange. Fun fact, if you mix red and yellow in together, they will make the color orange. Speaking of yellow, that's our next color to talk about. Yellow is one of my most favorite colors of all.
And why is that, madame?
Why? Because I'm yellow, that's why. Yellow is a nice, bright, and happy color, used for sunflowers, bananas, bees, and...
Alright, is this thing on? Recording. Okay. So, the boss wanted me to come in a bit later than usual to do some after-hours salvaging on the older animatronics. Since we're opening a new location sometime of June of next year, essentially we're going to see if we can reuse as many parts as we can that'll go on to be used for the newer models. I'm fairly new to all this, to be honest, so I'm not quite exactly sure what to expect going into this room here. But Bob told me when he went to go do the hands and the mouth that it's really nothing more than just a few audio clips played from a tape recorder. So hoping I'm I hope I'll get a similar experience going into this, but I'm not entirely sure of that. So boss said to record me doing it as well for archive purposes, and also to have some proof that I actually did it. So let's see what's in here. Oh, shit, fucking keys. Jesus, dark in here. Okay. The fuck? Fuck. Well, that's fine. What I have to do is find the lights in this place. Sure they're nearby. Maybe. Fuck are the lights right now? Oh, Jesus! Oh! Fuck! Oh, fuck me. Alright, well. At least everything's set up. Jesus Christ. Fuck, that's creepy. Right. I guess he wasn't wrong. Alright. Let's get this shit over with. Let's see. Recorder. What is that? Payments and salvage. Okay. Alright then. The tape's already in there. All we gotta do is play it, so let's see see what we got.
Congratulations on completing your first day. However, your job isn't over just yet.
I don't really know.
There is another aspect to your end-of-day routine. You must complete the maintenance checklist.
Fantastic.
During this testing phase, check on the animatronic frequently. If you feel that it is becoming unstable, use the taser provided to you.
Oh.
You can use it 3 times without damaging the hardware. Every use over 3, however, will decrease the item's salvage value.
Interesting.
Begin audio prompt in 3,
Here we go.
2, 1.
Alright. Looks like the left arm moved up a little bit. Okay. Let's see if anything else moves. Looks like nothing so far.
Document results.
Alright, so the left arm went up about 90 degrees, so I guess I'll mark that as a yes. Okay. So far so good.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
So right arm just moved on that one. Interesting. Okay. Everything looks like a scarecrow now. But
Document results.
all right. So same thing with the right arm. So that's another yes. Okay.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Easier than I thought. This one's creepy. Like nothing so far.
Document results.
Okay, looks like nothing moved that time. Guess that's a no then. Alright.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2.
Okay, well I guess that counts. I guess that counts, so but you know what, fuck it. Alright. I'm just marking it some sure for now. Alright, so the eyes moved on that. Holy fuck! Gee! What the fuck? Okay. Alright, I guess the hips move too. I don't really know. Whatever.
1.
Hips moved on that one. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Document results.
Okay, nothing. Son of a bitch, don't you... Nothing on that one.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results.
Okay, nothing again. It's another no. Keep my damn eye on this fucking thing. Fuck, alright.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results.
Okay, another no. Fuck this fucking job. Okay, last one. Last one.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, hold on a second. What the fuck? Whoa. What the fuck?
So bad I can't breathe.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck?
What the fuck was that? Oh, fuck. Fuck this job. Oh, fuck this fucking job. Okay, we can do this. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. No. Where the what the fuck? Where the fuck did it go? What the fuck is that? What the? No. Oh no.
Okay, recording has started. Current time is 11:45 p.m. I was called in by an employee at a pizza establishment for uncertain activity, specifically the storage room, as human-like sounds could be heard from a couple of meters away outside of the room, and also some unfeeling presence inside the room as well, said by one of the employees. So let's waste no more time. Let's turn on the spirit box. Okay, let's start with the questions. Is anyone here? If so, please respond through the spirit box. If there's any spirit, oh, we got something. I'm watching. Well, now I've got your attention now, so let's go through the list. What is your name? Dennis. Okay, hello Dennis. Am I disturbing your presence? Well, Dennis, I'm not going to be here for long, so don't worry about that. How did you die? By who, Dennis? Does him have a name? Him is not a proper answer, Dennis. Okay, let's skip that question. Do you possess any animatronics? No. Dennis, I don't see any yellow bear in the room. Okay. I'll check again, I guess. Okay, I don't see any yellow. Dennis, did you move those eyes? No. Dennis, who the hell is...
stranger.